to this land that spans many thousands of years. Hi, my name's Jason. And I'm Sean. And Australia is known to many as the land of the parrots. We're lucky enough to have 56 different species of parrot found here in Australia over a wide variety of environments. And that includes just about every environment that we have. From our lush rainforests through our sparse woodlands, even in our dry central heart, you can find parrots. Australian native plants as a food source. So as we get more and more introduced to exotic species of trees in the environment, we're losing not only the nesting sites, but the feeding sources for these absolutely stunning birds. Now let's have another look at those tail feathers as long-billed corella. Now because Kev came to us after having a broken wing, we needed to make sure that we could exercise the wing and the wings were working properly. So one of the very first behaviours we trained Kevin to do so we could exercise those wings was to simply open the wings. So all we need to do is ask him to open the wings. We can check that the left and right are nice and balanced. We can also check the feather condition on those wings as well. We check the rest of his feather condition by asking him to turn around, please. We can check the back and front. And occasionally we need to have a look at his feet. So we ask for his right foot and his left foot. Good job, Kevin. Well done. Now the final behaviour we'd like you to have a look at while Kevin's out here today looks like a really simple behaviour, but in fact is probably the most important behaviour we have with Kevin, and that is to step up. Now that stepping up behaviour is really important because it's a behaviour that we consider to be a consent behaviour. Now whenever we're training any of our animals here at Zoos Victoria, we never force them into working with us. We actually ask them if they want to come to work and if they're prepared to participate. Now the way we do that is by finding a consent behaviour for all of our animals. So whenever we're about to start working with Kevin, the first thing we do is ask for that behaviour. We ask for him to step onto the hand. He then knows it's a working session and that he has a choice. He can say yes or no. Now if he chooses not to step onto my hand, he's just telling me one really simple thing. He's basically saying, no, I don't want to go to work. I'm not interested in participating in whatever it is you'd like me to do. Now we never know the exact reason for him saying no. And that camouflage really helps him to do that. The females though are a completely different colour for a really important reason, and that's that they don't sit at the tops of those rainforest trees like the males. They spend most of their... There we go. So you can hear exactly why he's called that barking owl. He does have that double-noted barking call.
There's another one. That's a different one, Baba.
There's another one.
Sanu. Sanu, I got something for you.
I haven't. Open it. This. Slop, slop. Slop, 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 slop. Let me come.
Inside the jail now.
I may be able to get out.
Try.
Oh, you guys are in the jail now.
You did it? I found the snake. This is over there.
last one, but it's not. But I'm not doing that.